Joining us this morning is Nikisha Williams, who is playing Eliza in Rochester Broadway Theatre League's presentation of Hamilton. Nikisha, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yes, thank you for having me. Glad to be here.
Of course. So, can you start off by telling us a little bit about the story of Hamilton and kind of what the show details for those who don't know, though I'm sure everybody usually probably does know.
Yeah, absolutely. So Hamilton, in its most general state, is just about the founding fathers, specifically Alexander Hamilton, who was the first Secretary of Treasury, and it kind of details his life not only in helping with creating America, but also his personal life and his wife and his personal relationships with the people around him and how he got to where he was today.
Okay, wonderful. And your character, Eliza, how does she play into this story, and what has been your favorite moment in this journey to kind of embody her experience?
Yeah, absolutely. So Eliza, well, first off, we are introduced to her as Eliza Schuyler in the Schuyler Sisters. And she meets Hamilton. They fall in love. And, you know, her journey throughout the show is mostly not only just how she plays into Hamilton's life, but also what legacy she wants to leave. I think it's beautiful that it's called Hamilton because it not only talks about Alexander Hamilton, but it talks about Eliza Hamilton, especially at the end, and all of the wonderful things that she has done to contribute to America as well. And so I love the opportunity to be able to play her because she's not one-dimensional. There's a variety to her. There are layers to her. And so it's really great to not only see her as just Alexander Hamilton's wife, but as someone who's created and done so much for America, and in her own right is someone to be celebrated.
Mm-hmm. And to you personally, what does it mean to be able to play a character like that?
It's so empowering, especially because when I get a chance to look out into the audience and see little girls who look like me, who are dressed up in Eliza costumes, it is absolutely so heartwarming, and it reminds me that this is something that is needed to have people of color on stage so that other people of color watching can say, hey, if this person can do this, then I can do this as well. And so the opportunity to play Eliza has really led me to not only find kind of my own strength, but to kind of be that beacon for other people who want to do the things that I'm doing, who look just like me.
That's beautiful. And then at the end of the show, what do you hope audience members walk away with?
Yeah, I hope that they walk away with the sense that America is ever changing, that the diversity that they see on the stage is representation of what is happening now and what will continue to be America. And even though, you know, in history books, it might not be fully stated, but we've always been here as far as diversity within America. And I think that it's a beautiful thing. I think that people will kind of walk away with a sense of pride, you know, in seeing how America was created, but also mostly just seeing it through the eyes of how America is now.
Nikisha, thank you so much for that. I'm sure all of Rochester is very excited to see you on stage this week. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Of course. And to see Nikisha in theaters this week, just head over to our website, rochesterfirst.com, for ticket information.